Okay, we should be live. We have a journey to go with, and we're going to regret certain things that we've done, but it's going to be okay. Because, like the recent boss that we had that was completely immune to special abilities, we have another boss coming up that is immune to physical. It's gonna suck a little bit. I'm gonna adjust my chair real quick. Yeah. Got distracted and was sitting in my I am curled like a non-human character position, unfortunately. But hopefully everyone is doing all right today. We are going to be going for Azabu Kamiyashiki, I believe is how you pronounce that. I'm not entirely sure. Probably completely butchered that. But we have a few more areas to go before we start the side quest aspect. We have kind of gotten into the end-ish game right now. We have, I think it's like 3 or 4 more areas before we end up having to do our side quests, which is going to be probably a few sessions of side quests, judging by how the first game went. We actually had several sessions of that as well. So you get to kind of like right before the end, and then you push through all the side quests. And one thing I am mildly worried about is we have not gotten any crucifixes lately. We haven't gotten, well, any, period, which kind of sucks. So, yeah. We need more crucifixes. We need some in general. They are basically our ribbons. And I'm going to open a drink. You can probably hear it in the background. But we do need crucifixes to really continue on. And the playtime down there in the bottom right, not really accurate because I go on tirades like this. I have my cherry limeade today. I do have a little bit of coffee, but not as much as I usually have. Usually I have a full cup. I have a half cup now. Mainly because I am not feeling like I need caffeine right now. Probably going to hit halfway through the stream like, I need the release of caffeine. But it's fine. Azabu Popeye. Just this so I can actually press buttons. Bump 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 bum 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 bum. Itchy and Scratchy show? Possibly. Stop right there! Who the hell are you? He's here, right? The mastermind behind all this, Foreign Minister Ishimura. It's you! You're the ones the rebels Lieutenant Colonel Torado was warning us about. I actually didn't. Was talking about. There we go. Do not take a single step further. Donk donk. Going full Metal Gear Solid on this. Sorry, but I really have to go in. Should probably take their guns too, considering their guns are enough to not take down demons, but take down... Yeah, it's very inconsistent as who gets hurt by what. And I need to adjust my microphone. For some reason, it has drifted really far to the right. Oh, that came loose. That's kind of scary. They're here. Where the hell's Kato when you need him most? Off destroying the world. It's fine. Well, has Minister Ishimura been safely evacuated? The officer in command said the minister wouldn't leave. What? What in tarnations are you doing? His family is leaving through the back. Kasama reporting, sir. Kasama, what's the situation down below? Sir! Boar team at the entrance has been completely eliminated. Captain Yamazaki of Stag Team is leading a counter. Damn them, they won't get through. They won't get through to the minister. Yeah, we will. Why does that keep drifting to the right? Jesus. We will get through to the minister, one way or another. Come hell or high water. Should we level up another thing for Yuri just in case? I do know that we have a battle coming up where physical damage doesn't freaking matter. But I'm still probably going to stick with the same team. So that leaves us with them to do support skills and Yuri and Coronado doing their slightly weaker magic. Although nobody really has... We don't really have strong offensive magic. None of it's reaching anywhere near like the thousands of damage we do with physical attacks. So let's go with personal on Yuri. We already have the light one. Mizurati might be just worth being the one that we run with, though. What skills do you have? Let's go down here to you. Mizurati, what skills do you have again? You have Pulse just isn't really worth it. Nova is fine. And you do have Heaven for cheap. So maybe the two of them can get away with a little bit. Of course, we do also have... I wonder if that sword ability actually works. I highly doubt it, because it is physical. If you're wondering which one I'm talking about, it is Fide's skill list. Yeah, that is physical damage. This is special damage, so we need to be doing special damage. Which, honestly, is not that bad. He is going to be water elemental, so we could take advantage of that. The only one kind of, like, out in the... Oh, you think you can get past me? Yeah, the only one that's not going to be able to really do too much intentionally is going to be our sword guy. So let's go ahead and get ready for this. We need... Oh, that is not the one I intended to do, but we're going to be seeing another character for a minute. Hey, hello. It's not the guy we cared about. Fusion, you want to be... I think it was Fides? I've already forgotten the names of them because they don't have a... They don't have a mental bearing for me. We got 3 there and 3 over there. So it's 6 guys. As opposed to 5 guys, which is a burger place. We'll do Karen and see if she can finish them off with a sword art. Yeah, she should be able to. And then we do light with the last guy and maybe get them before we even get outside of the combo. Because we should be able to heal before we get there. Although, even if we can't, I do have plenty of mana recovery items. So, Moon Rainbow it is. I have my headphones up all the way. I'm probably talking oddly loud. There we go. Yep, ring perfect, and we got a mana root from it. That'll help. Stack those up and start using them against the... Oh, there they go. They're down. These soldiers are lying in wait pretty much around every corner. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, so we should have a fight here. Hi, guys. Get out of this room alive. Really? Are you sure about this? So I think I might. I think I might just get out of this room perfectly alive and perfectly murderous. So, a magma... We'll do magma on the 4. And then I think Karen can get all of them. The thing I'm not liking is that there's 2 guys spread out, but I think we can still take them out. So we'll do Hurvelk again. Can we get all 4? Yes, we can. Are we going to get them all in the combo? No. Because the other ones are spread to either side. Which means no such luck. What do you have waiting for me, fiend? Okay, so it's 2 of them. We'll go after you. It does not matter. They're the same stats. And if I remember correctly, the root is 100 or is it 200? I know leaf is 50. And then the one right above it is. We can look. Okay, so seed is 100. Root is 200. Skull Comet, go! This will hopefully kill him. If it doesn't, we're still fine. We can still end up with a perfect. That's going to be one of our big damage abilities against the boss, I think. I don't like that I know for a fact that they have more life than the last boss, so this is going to take for freaking ever to moiterize them. Well, hi, guys. Is there anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's just beat them up. They're here! Engage! Please don't. Please don't engage. Oh. Well, aren't you little bitches? This is gonna hurt, isn't it? Action speed is decreased 50%. Lovely. They have slow on top of doing 100 damage. And there's 6 of the fuckers. When was my last quick save? At the very beginning of this place. So I'd have to do all of these fights again. I hate this. Somehow you have survived all of it so far, but here comes, yep, there's defeat. That is such utter bullshit. I swear to God, that is just stupid. Yeah, let's have a situation where everybody gets about 1,000,000 fucking chances to hit you. And before you even get a turn. Yes, we do that against the enemy, but it's really not fun whenever it is against the player. You shouldn't fucking do that. Oh, anyway. Get back up, Karando. Okay, fusion. Yeah, I don't like that. That just doesn't feel good to me. Okay, special skills. Let's go magma. Do we have any of them grouped together? We got 2. Most we can get is 2 in one thing. Okay. So Inferno is single target. Hellflame. Can we get more than 2 on that one? Nope. Oh, he does have Arc Rage. Anyway, we're going to go with just bashing their skulls in, I guess. I guess we're going to go for after 1 first. Sword Arts, you're going to do linear, maybe? Yep, go linear on them. Yeah, I don't mind it being ambushed in games. I do mind whenever it is basically designed to one-shot, like, just take out one of your characters. There's nothing you can do about it other than just equipping that one item that we got near... It's near the end of the game already, and we got it really super late. It feels dirty. Okay, we're going to do Hell's Light. Can we get more than 1 on that? Negative Ghost Rider. So it is just attack then. At least they can't take me out in 1 turn now. Do wonder why he's getting double attacks every now and then. Happened against some bosses, too. Yay, nothing special from that one. Just a bunch of XP and stuff. We're getting close to those levels, though. Okay, so item-wise, I think we will go ahead and mana leaf up a little bit. You're fine, and you're almost fine. There you go. That should be good for now. Here, let's do that just in case we get ambushed again. Let's show them who they're dealing with. Who puts a bayonet on a freaking SMG, by the way? Is it possible to do this without getting surrounded? Or do I just have to put on the warning thing just because I'm actually sick and tired of this shit? Yeah, and it apparently is random. Okay. We're totally ambushing you from right in front of you in the hallway. I could understand if they were like jumping out of the rooms, but no, they're just standing there. Magma. Yep, center guys. Let's go for murderizing. And Karen next to finish them off. Because Jorvelk is pretty good. I do wonder if I should even bother using magic on... Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to. I'm just going to punch him in the face. That seems like the logical approach to me. Just whack. Whack, whack, whack them like... Oh, I'm forgetting her name. Oh, crap. Paula Deen? No. I have forgotten her name. She was the TV chef that used to do the whack, whack, whack your turkey. And she was very profane at times. Goodbye, titanium soldier. Now I'm going to be bothered by trying to remember her name. Maybe it was Paula Deen. I don't think so, though. Not a perfect on that one, but don't really care. Okay, so this... Okay, so this one actually supposedly has a save point in it. Wow, these guys are good! Ishimura's upstairs. We just can't get to him. What are we gonna do? We can't retreat now that we've got this far. I want to see who we're dealing with face to face. As long as he's alive, the war and the lies will never stop. Is this true? Okay. So there's supposedly... There it is. Another lottery ticket in here. I don't think there's any more items in here. Yeah, there's no more items in here. So we should probably go ahead. I'm going to just abuse the crap out of tents. I will be buying more of them, but the fact that they keep wanting to give me save points means that I can recover really easily. Quarter of a mil. I wonder what happens if we do reach a mil. Can't tell me there is nothing in these lockers. I have a feeling we come back to those. Judging by how this game has gone, I wouldn't be surprised if there's something in those lockers when we come back and a dog in there. They're here. This is when we put our lives on line, Stag Team. All men attack. Stag Team. Stag Team using guns from frickin' Front Mission 3. Same layout of enemies. They really like this formation. Special skills. We'll go with Magma again. Why? 'Cause we can. Who doesn't like a bit of magma? And we'll go with Karen again. Just same old formation. Do we go for the perfect so we get more items? Possibly. We'll go with Sword Arts. Jorvelk. That is actually a very expensive skill. It's just she has a crap ton of mana, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so you know what? I am going to go for the perfect, just so we can build up some more resources in case I do need to dump into one of my morphs. Let's go... Hell's Light should still kill them. Yeah. It didn't even need to get his second hit, and it killed them. Da-bonk, da-bonk, da-bonk. And yeah, getting perfects on skills is so much easier than getting perfects on attacks. I suppose I could drop the number of attacks down. Or go with that one that's like a crit one, where it's just crit zones. At the same time, that's kind of like, eh. Do I really want to bother with that? Okay, do we have anything over here? Negative Ghost Rider. Let's go ahead and click that. We got the lottery ticket. Quick save, because we can. Hi, guy. Oh, he's running away. Cosimo reporting. Stag team is down. Captain Yamazaki has been taken out. What? Yamazaki's out. Okay, you take back up here, sir. Listen up, everyone. Butterfly team is all we've got left. Butterfly team? It's up to us now. We're not going to be beaten by these kids. Let's show them what the titanium soldiers can do. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, what is... That looked like it should be something, but it's not. Oh, there's another save spot right there. Okay. Not sure what that one's supposed to be doing, but it's there. Ambush unit, attack! Seriously? Watch them get us surrounded. Oh, no, we've got them surrounded. Okay, so it is... Let's do Aemon, just to mix things up a little bit. Oh, special skills. The end can only hit 3 of them at a time, sadly. Demon Rays. I think the most we can get with that is 3 as well. So I guess that's what we're going to do. Demon Rays, go. Demon Butt Cheek, shoot your rays. Only 3 enemies remain. Sure, I'll soul comet one of them. Mostly because I'm afraid of getting them moved around. Because if we move them around, we're not going to be able to do our AoEs to finish them off. We are strong enough to just nuke most of the normal enemies. The thing I'm afraid of is this next boss is going to have like 6,400 life. And we're going to have to somehow figure out a way to do enough special damage to get through them. Special skills, Hell's Light. Can I get both of them? Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, that's good. But yeah, are we going to be able to do 6,400 damage with just special abilities? I don't know. Okay, Mana Root, Ring Perfect. Okay, so there's supposedly items in here. There it is. Locker 5 key. There should also be a locker 1 key. Sure. Is it really going to just be one guy? If it's just one guy, I'm going to laugh my ass off. Nope, it's not. They disappointed me. They showed one guy running towards us. I wanted him to be the brave one. But alas, my ass, he was not. Why couldn't he have been just the brave one? Just one guy showing off that he too believes in himself. but he failed. Finish off that central one. And yeah, with all the save points they've been giving me, I am legitimately not afraid of running out of mana right now. I am against the freaking boss. Against the boss, it's gonna suck, but... Oh, yeah, just Demon Morph. We want to get some perfects. That way we get more items. Watch me mess up a perfect whenever I'm talking like that. I can get perfects all the time and then just fail like 10 times in a row. It is par for the course. But yeah, as long as we don't get surrounded, we pretty much just take them all out in one turn. I think the last... what's it called? The alternate universe with the little baby head guy was more dangerous than this so far. Okay, so we got this. There's an item on you. What's in the chest? Huh? Another seal for us to use whenever we go back to Europe. Okay, so it says we can go back downstairs. I don't know if there's random encounters. Answers that. Well, since you want to be in lines, I'll use my line skills. I will line dance with you. Can I get it? Yes! That one is probably one of the harder ones for me to get consistently because it's just this tiny little skinny sliver right there at the very end of it. Okay, so Krondo, you should be able to get line on the other two. Because the width of that skill is fairly wide. Yeah. Ta-da! And now, Gesundheit, the last guy. Watch him be immune to physical. We just haven't seen it because we haven't... Well, no, they're not immune to physical. We've been punching them in the face. Ta-da! Now, I am going to be missing out on a photo opportunity. The boss here does have an ability linked to him. I just don't feel like getting it because I don't feel like running Anastasia. I know. A real sin. Hey, Queen. How's it going? Ooh, we got a mind's eye. Only I remembered my Japanese numbers. So that's everything we've got there. I'm doing all right. A lot better than yesterday. I mean, I didn't sleep as well, but I feel more rested. That makes sense. The bit of sleep I did get was better sleep. And TGIF. Of course, we are slowly being driven mad by enemies surrounding us. Whenever I haven't done any quick saves. Well, he's going down again. They do love murdering him. And I am looking forward to Baldur's Gate 2 tomorrow as well, oddly enough. 3-day weekend? Ooh, congrats. I really missed, well, because for a little while. They stopped letting us do this, but working 4 days on, 3 days off was so much better. Even though they were longer days, it just felt like I had more week. But those were 10 or 12-hour days usually. It depends on if they were approving overtime for that week or not. Okay, so we need to nuke these guys. I'll go aiming again. Why not? We're not going to get perfects. But it works. Thinking about talking to your manager about that, it was a quality of life improvement for me whenever they would let us do that. I loved doing that, but it was like pulling teeth to keep it for a while. And then whenever management changed, they're like, no, we're going back to 8 5s. It's like, God dang it. Well, 5 8s, technically. I will never understand some managers that don't listen to their seasoned veterans whenever it comes to stuff like that. Because that was back when I was on inventory management. And it's like, I've been doing this for years. Trust me, we're better off coming in that hour early and leaving an hour late and it makes sure everything gets done easier. And then we take our 3 days off on the slower days where you need just a skeleton crew. Pa-pa-pa-pa. Worked perfectly, but no. We'll do... I guess it's time to wake up Sleepy Pants over here. Oh, that's not creepy and a half. Why are you walking through the door? I mean, through the wall, dog man. Do we have... I don't think we have any lines. Oh, we do actually have a line. There we go. I am surprised we had a line. That was not enough to murk them, though. I think every single attack they've done has been against him this time. Listen here, buds. We've reached a point where we no longer have mercy. And since he keeps getting bonked, 100% just going to have him nuke this last guy with, like, the highest damage skill we have. Simply because, I mean, we're going to be using a tent in just a minute anyway, because there's, like, 2 save points right next to each other. I missed. I was off by a pixel. No! It's fine. It just means I think we get less XP. It's the end of the world as they know it, and I feel fine. There's our tent. I'm gonna go with our normal party. If things go south, I can swap. We are going to change our rings a bit. Add-on effect. You get... I think you're the most likely to be doing normal attacks, so you're going to do P attack down. You're going to do... I think they're prone to everything. So you get S defend down. You get slow. Do we have slow 3 yet or no? No, but we do have evasion down. Yeah, I'm not going to really bother with that too much, I don't think. I don't think he's prone to all of these, sadly. I think he's only prone to the actual status effect ones. Okay, so that's our setup for this. They both have special. Karen and Blanca have special attacks. Yuri and Karando do as well. They can use on it. Could go light. I think we are going to go fire, though. Just because we can do fire damage, which they're weak versus. Oh, this is gonna suck. Mainly because this boss is immune to physical and we've been relying on physical so much. You've got past a lot of my men. You guys aren't so bad, but if you value your lives, get out of my way. It's only Ishimura I want. Don't underestimate us, kid. We're the Imperial Titanium Soldiers. You can't intimidate us. Attack! Are you sure? Are you sure? Oh, and we get them surrounded? Okay. Okie dokie. So let's go. Do I use up mana in this? I think we're fine with that because I do have plenty of mana items. Yeah, I have plenty. So we can restore our mana multiple times over. It's not a problem. Can I just... I don't think this is actually going to work even if I can get... Yeah, I can't get more of them in it. So let's just do Magma. Not going to kill him, but it'll hurt him. And then you go into that and do your lasers. Who doesn't like a little bit of lasers? I don't know if you're encountering this or not, but I am noticing my preview consistently getting buffering. At least on the Twitch side. The YouTube side has been looking fairly stable, at least according to my little output thing there, but the Twitch side has been, for some reason, buffering a lot. Close enough? Okay. Oh, we can get all of them in one. Yes, please. Time for you to taste hell's light. That shove was lucky. Slightly? Okay, so it's probably just something up with Twitch. Sorry about that. Looks like the battle's over. Guess it's time for me to leave. Just one more thing before I go. My ultimate weapon, Mecha Lord. Mecha Lord. It's Mecha Lord. Hello. We're gonna go with Fed Days. And I'm gonna try to get P attack down on you first, buddy. There's P attack minus 30%. So that is a good start. Crest magic. We need arc shield to get us our physical defense up. This is going to be a longer fight just because we just don't do that much magical damage. We're not set up for it. Okay, you're just going to go Moon's Rainbow because we're not going to be able to set up the combos just yet. Because we need to get Gale up, and then we can start setting up the combos. So it's just damage now. As I miss. God damn it. Okay, Arc Gale, go. So it looks like we are just going combos into combos. I'm SMRT smart. Ow. Okay, you Combo with Tsukiyoma. Combo Tsukiyoma. Because you're the last one in the rotation. You're the one who gets put in that. Tsukiyomi. We need your combos. Moon's Shadow. Let's see if I can actually do these. I just need to have them hit. I don't need to get perfects. And then Karen is going to do Svarts. I think Bullenvogel is probably the right one. And then we'll do Crest Magic on Yuri, I think. Or do we do Blanca's? We're going to do Yuri's. Manifestation, Soul Comet seems like the right pick. This guy has so much freaking life. Do we have a fire one? Flame Mine. Special class medium, one hit. And then we have question marks. Do I go for the known? Or do I get the one that's locked? I have a feeling this is Earth. I'm going to go for the unknown one just to unlock it so we know what it is. Just in case we need it in the future. It's light. Okay. Not a crap ton of damage, but it helped. That's the skill we would learn if we took a photo of him. Crest Magic. Yeah, go for an Arc Cure on everybody. Or, you know what? Let's use your cool one. Aurora Borealis. Aurora Doggialis? I don't know. Now we at least know what it is. So if we need a light damage one later, we know where to find it. Special skills. Combo. We'll combo onto Karen. Because that's the only way we're going to get real damage on this thing anyway. Crest Magic. Do you actually have anything worthwhile? You have. Oh, you have Red Blaze. That might actually be okay. Fire damage against a water guy? Not a bad choice. Oh, we'll do Tsukiyomi first. You're gonna start running out of mana very fast there, bud. I'm trying to think how many more we have left to reveal on combo magic. I don't think we're going to end up revealing all of them because we're not going with the B team very often. And then you go for special skills as Blaze. It's special damage. I think that'll work. Only thing we can't do is physical damage, so. What? That's bullshit. That bullshit. Okay. Combo in on her. We'll have a chance to heal after this as well. Because we only need a single target heal as well. So, let's see how much damage we do. Oh, never mind. We're not going to get a chance to heal after this. We'll see how it goes. Let's start with Bullenvogel. We might try and unlock one on Samurai Guy. Yeah, he has enough to do one, so we'll do his. Blanca. Oh no, Arc Shield is down. That's actually bad. That means he's probably cleared whenever it comes to damage down as well, so that kind of sucks. Oh, we'll go... Oh no, you don't want a combo. You want to use manifestations. You're already in a combo, bud. Crest Magic, do you have any fire? Negative Ghost Rider. Go for it. Okay, and then we do Feed Days next. Yeah, Arc Shield is gone on everybody. It's not the... Oh, Arc Gale being gone is even worse. Congratulations. Special skills, we're going to do... Hell Flame. So we get meteors on him. Now it's your turn. What combo magic do you have? Oh, same ones. Okay. Holy Pulse. I guess it is Flame Mine time. That's some decent damage. He's, I think, in the yellow now. Don't die. Okay, so this is our recovery turn. That's going to be Arc Gale, Arc Shield, and a healing item. I knew this was going to be a rough fight to begin with, but we're doing okay. Okay, so you're fully healed. You get to do Arc Shield back up. Now the question becomes, do I try and reapply Fizz Down? Or do I try and restore mana to you? I think I try and reapply Fizz Down. No Fizz Down from you, so that means you have to try. Jeez. Okay, so that just didn't work. Let's go ahead and get you some mana. We'll do mana roots. Why not? Okay, Crest Magic. I think Bullenvogel is... Actually, no, we'll do Hilverelk. It's one big hit. Okay, SP is getting a little bit low. Let's do Pure Root on yourself. Okay, special skills. Now we have a few turns without it being a huge problem. You are not going to get anything you can do. So we're going to just do a magma on you. And I think next turn we can go back to our combos, probably. Oh, he's still got Fizz attack down, I guess. That's why it wasn't applying. Okie dokie. So let's go. I'm going to do a Moon's Rainbow, and then we're going to go combo into him. Because that's still a decent chunk of damage. Okay, so you combo into him. Although you are going to just get another turn before then. So why not manifest a Soul Comet and then combo into him next time? Okay, now we start our combo. You're the last one in the group, so do nothing. I don't think this is going to be lethal, but it's going to be a good amount of damage. So, Moon's Rainbow, and we'll try and get Wolf to be the last one. This might kill him, actually. I didn't notice his life was that low. And yes, this was a lot longer than it needed to be. If I would have swapped to a magic team, we would have been a little faster on it. Next up is... we're doing Blanca last, so we'll do Fides. I think this is the only physical immune in the game as well. Unless we had one way earlier that I'm forgetting about. Hey, Bells. Oh, that was enough to kill it. We didn't get another one off. No. We got a lot of perfects in that, though. Not enough to get a perfect battle, but eh. 5 turns, extra 5,000 XP. Didn't get any extra cash or souls. Ashra's earrings don't ring a bell. Level. We're almost max level on Karen and Blanca, if I am remembering max level correctly. And I do think we might have cutscene after this, so I'm going to do that. Or we don't. Minister, run! Get away from here!
So, you finally come.
You're Ishimura, the foreign minister?
I am he.
I've wanted to meet you.
You're Hyuga's son, aren't you?
Yeah.
And who has hired you to kill me? Russia? China?
Nobody.
Then... Why is it that you seek to take my life?
'Cause you're nothing but a murdering son of a bitch.
Nonsense.
You're planning to use Nikolai to set off a war in Russia, aren't you?
To protect Japan from the West, yes, that's correct.
What do you mean?
Unless someone in Asia stands up to them, the Western powers will take over here. China, Korea, and Japan all will fall. But I will not allow my beloved homeland to suffer such an ignoble destiny.
That's a load of bull. Why do you have to stir up a war in Russia to do that?
China capitulated, gave in to the West 100 years ago. Among all the nations of Asia, only Japan has been able to take a stand against them. But in order to successfully continue resisting, we must become bigger and stronger. We must plant the seeds of future power now on the Asian continent. And when the moment finally arrives for us to hurry to the aid of the beleaguered Russia, it will be Japan that will become the supreme ruler of all of Eurasia.
So, that's why you've done all this?
Correct.
Is that why you used Kato to kidnap Nikolai?
It was always my firm intention to have him become the ruler of the new Russia.
That's insane. If you do that, it's gonna set off a whole new war.
All wars end eventually. Suffering is merely temporary.
What about all the people that will die?
An unfortunate necessity.
Bastard.
You can kill me, but my plan will not end. Someone will take my place. No. Stay in there, Kosuke. Kosuke, get away from here!
Leave my grandpa alone! Don't you dare touch my grandpa, you hear?
Out of the way!
Kosuke! Please. My grandson is innocent. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. I'm begging you. Please. Please.
Don't you dare beg for his life! What about the people you sent to kill in your name? What about the children whose lives have been snuffed out by your soldiers? How many parents have begged just like you for their children's lives? They cried and begged and pleaded for their lives. And they were killed anyway. They tried to protect their homes, and they were killed anyway. How many people will you sacrifice for your stupid, petty ambitions? Protecting them from the West, huh? Well, protect this! Doing it for your country, huh? Well, here's what I think of that! I say you did it for yourself! Stupid, arrogant idiot! You should rot in hell! Rot in hell! Rot in hell!
Where's Yuri? Huh?
Well,
He's still pretty down, huh? Well, I'll see what I can do to help.
Roger?
Karen, the leader of the Inugami clan was looking for you.
For me, you sure?
Yes, she's at the Fountain of Sukune. You couldn't kill him, huh?
No.
Even though you wanted to, right?
Yeah.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Good. That's how it's supposed to feel.
Hmm?
He's lost it all. His iron soldiers, his mad scientist, Kato, Nikolai, everything. All he's got to look forward to is a short, sad life. But it's more than enough time to think over all the crimes he's committed.
The thing is, even he was just doing what he thought was right. He was fighting for his country, his grandson. But what have I been fighting for? When that kid was staring at me like that, I realized I had no idea.
You're fighting for Alice, are you not? I think that you are.
Huh?
For the world she loved so much. The future. And also you. Her dreams were very important to you. So I think that maybe you fight to try to help her dreams come true. Am I wrong?
Alice.
Come on. You've got to buck up. This isn't like you. No matter how much you want to, you know you can't change the past.
I know that. But I can't stop.
It's difficult to live a life without having any regrets. Yeah, I've been alive for 700 years, and I've spent most of that time regretting. That's right, laugh. Laugh and just go on. That's the best thing to do. Then you can look back at even the saddest things and smile. Yuri,
Yeah?
I'm going to bring Alice back to you.
What?
The emigre magic that Kato used on Ulka. Many famous wizards have tried and failed. Even I have felt its dark call. However, I've always resisted its temptations.
But...
What is Kato planning? We simply have to find out what his intentions are. Like he said, the secret is in the book.
You're going to bring the dead back to life?
The two of us will. If one of us goes crazy and turns into a monster, then the other one will be forced to kill him and stop the magic. How about it?
Okay. I want to do it.
Good. Then let's hurry up and take off for Europe. Now I've got to prepare the tools I need in order to perform the ritual.
You want to see me? So, how is he doing?
He's still pretty depressed.
I'm sure he will be fine soon. Yes. He is so much like my brother, inside and out.
Is he really?
You care for him, don't you?
Yes, I like him a lot.
I thought so.
A woman like me. Do you think he could ever love me?
Love you?
I mean, you'd know as his aunt.
Oh, come now. Don't be silly. Of course he could love you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. But what is it exactly that's worrying you? What is it, my dear?
Nothing. It's just...
Yes?
I know that he doesn't feel the same way.
Are you sure?
He's still in love with Alice.
Alice?
His lover. She died protecting him. But I love him too, more than anything. I don't think he knows how I feel.
But you do plan to fight for him, don't you?
Yes.
That boy was born under a strange star. His whole life, he's been fighting with his destiny.
His destiny?
Yes. No matter what he does, he cannot escape. You too, Karen. You were born with a heavy destiny as well.
Me too?
Yes. I called you to this place because I wish to give you this. It's a photo of him from just before he went overseas. I thought that you might like to see what he looked like as a child.
Well, that was a bit of a longer cutscene than I was anticipating. Thank you for the Prime sub, by the way. Did not know an ad was coming up because it didn't warn me. It popped up and saying, oh, there's now an ad running. Cool. Would have loved to know that beforehand. But, yeah. So, we had it through part of the cinematic. That was a solid, 10+ minute cinematic, though. Damn. But yes, we are the baddie Affit in some respects, but also we're trying to do better, and then all of a sudden we try and do worse again. That cutscene really does kind of sum up the flow of Shadow Hearts. It very much is just like, it'll go dramatic story, Yuri flying off the wall, Yuri being corrected, then someone giving Yuri a bad idea. And then a little bit of like a settling down. It's a roller coaster. There was a lot to that. And hello, Kenan. How's it going? Oh, lordy. And hopefully you're doing well today too, Affit. Sorry for not responding whenever you commented. I just didn't want to interrupt the cutscene. We've got things to do here in Japan before we go back to Europe like was demanded of us, though. We've got to go back to the Imperial capital. Actually, I think right now it wants us to just leave this place, but I'll wander back in here real quick. Hi, guy. Japan's best ventriloquist with this act. Okay, groovy. Is she still in here? No, she's not. We can for some reason come over here, though. But there's nothing in here. That is a very dangerous way to run across those rocks, by the way. Don't slip and fall, Yuri. Won't be safe for you. Gosh golly gee willikers. We have a whole section of things to do in Japan, including fighting another Joaquin thing. I'm not looking forward to, but we should be okay with that. We also have a lottery member to go find. Data, Sava. Actually, we need to tent first. Items. Oh no, we're below 40 tents. I'm going to have to buy some more. And then we actually get to go off to Europe to do all kinds of shenanigans over there. All the side quests are not unlocked yet. There will be a point where they are. And then we'll go and finish off a bunch of them. We can do more of them, though. Let's go with... yeah, hard save. Lots of money there. I will need to set aside a moment to actually sell a bunch of crap, too. Let's go ahead and buy some more tents. Do I even really want to use the discount at this point? Probably not. Buy without a discount. You don't need new weapons. You don't need new weapons. I think we're good. We do have access to the Zodiacs and the Cosmics. We're probably not going to end up using them very often. It's just a good kind of protect against multiple things situation. We do need to go and check our number of steps. But before all that, let's get some stuff done in Japan first. Okay, so there's Immortal Mountain. That's not where we want to go. I think it's Yokohama? Imperial capital, actually. And then we go back in here, and there should be someone in the lockers. And it should be us getting our slow 3. So the lockers were this door, I believe. Is it you? Hi. Please don't tell anyone you saw me. I don't want to fight anymore. If you promise not to tell, you can do a lottery, okay? Just keep your mouth shut. Sure. Okay, so the only thing here we care about is the slow 3. This one's gonna take a few tries. Or not. Or we can just get it right off the bat. That was dumb luck. Okay, so that was that area done. Now it is all the side quests. We have another card to get. We don't actually have the thing to get him a new outfit to choose from, though, yet. I have a feeling it's going to be his ultimate outfit. So it's going to be something extra pervy, most likely. Actually, is there... there's probably not anything else up there. Yeah, I'll take dumb luck as well. If I didn't have dumb luck, I'd only have bad luck. Okay, so now we need to go down this list of things. So in the brick warehouse of Yokohama, there's a guy dealing in contraband that has a crest that we need. So I think it's probably going to be over here. Guy dealing in contraband, I think was it one of these guys? Nope. Not you either. But they're supposed to have one of the crests we need. And yes, I do actually want to finish the crest thing just because that, unlike the extreme item, which required the 65% accuracy, it's not as high importance to me to get extreme as it is to get the entire book. You have new stuff? You do. Do I bother going for a discount on that? Oh, he's got everything. So is he the guy that is he our endgame shopping point? He very well might be, judging by the look of things. He does not have base items, though, so just buy it without a discount. So that's Boone. I wonder if that showed up earlier than here. I still don't think we have any of these ready to go. Yeah, it's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And that one's 15. That one still has a few to go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that one? That one is 6. So that one we can actually do. Let's see if we can figure out without doing that. Appears as a small donkey. It counts the souls of the heretics. He has similar powers to Murmur, to whom he lives near. So he's a donkey that lives near Murmur. Murmur is Griffin in green armor and crown. He makes slaves of souls that wander too close and resides in the Boneyard's only mansion. That is that one. Old man astride a blue horse, a great philosopher in all of hell, lives in the Boneyard near the palace. So the palace would be this. So this one lives next to Murmur. Appears as a rotting dog with eagle wings. He loves fresh blood and aids killers. Lives in a cold marsh to prevent his decay. So that would be over here. Appears as a beautiful youth with horns. He can control corpses and make them appear alive. He resides next to Thamagina. So that would be this one. Home next to the wilderness of war. Is that is correct? Yay, we got him right for once. Arc Surge has been added to Glacia blah blah blahs. Cure's been added to Bune. Cure All's been added to Bifron. Cure Plus to that. Resurrection has added been Murmur. That's a good one. So that's another one of these done. So we only have 3 zones left. It's Bastion of Riches, which I guarantee you we don't have enough for. Because that is, what, 10? And we only have 8. This one's 15, and we only have like 13, and this one is... We need 4 more for that. We're slowly getting this filled out. I do wonder where between here and the end of the game we're going to get that many freaking crests. Because we are missing so many. Okay, so in Yokohama streets, I will do quick saves as I'm going through these. Because it's a bunch of like little things it's telling me to gather right now. I do think we probably could have gotten a few of these earlier. So we need to go to the streets and look for somebody in a white suit standing in front of a photo shop. But yeah, this is mostly just to polish off Japan. I do think we might be coming back for some of the side quests. Is it you? No. There's who we're looking for. That is a very white suit. And it does say photo on the thing. Hi, guy. Everyone in Yokohama knows I know everything about monsters. How about you, geek? You think you know more? Give my quiz a try. If you get all the questions right, I'll give you a prize. Not much chance of that, though. Well, that's where you're wrong, buddy. I have this thing called quick saves. Sure. You know what? We could cheese. Twin familiars Veronica summons are Castor and Pollux. On Monari and Baba Island, what's the name of Carla's cat that is not Oscar? Is it Andre? Yeah. What's the name of the armor worn by low-ranking Iron soldiers? It is... Nope. Oh, no! I just screwed it up. Shit. Well, I pressed F1 instead of F3. You know, I'm just gonna cheese my way through this. Okay. The twin familiars, that is... Who needs to know the answers to these? Me, probably. I'm literally just rotating around. I'm not even reading the question. We're going to get it fourth try on all of these. Okay, got that one. Ta-da! Pretty impressive. You really are a geek. Oh, well, a promise is a promise, and we get steel egg. When in doubt, cheat, I guess, is the lesson there. It's not that hard to actually get them. It's just a memorization of the different puzzle answers, and I personally am bad at stuff like that, especially whenever it's words that I am unfamiliar with or that I do not use regularly. Okay, equipment-wise, that means she's now got steel egg. Dark-colored mechanical egg made by an unfathomable alien technology analyzes attacks to determine an enemy's precise weakness. Cool. So she's got a better Fabergé egg. So that's the steel egg. So now we get to leave there. Next one is... I think it's Imperial Capital. Yeah, Nihon Boshi. Man in a white tank top and green pants near the wrestling ring who wants you to take a... Okay. We get another one of the cards. I'm just going down the list of... If I were to do this off camera, I wouldn't really mind as much going around and just like asking all the people for stuff. But... on camera, I don't think seeing me fuss around and try and find these for 27 hours is particularly fun. Rough scent, the rippling muscles. Here, take it from me, please. Got Mr. Wrestler. And yes, we do got to go look at it. Hey, wait a minute. That's Dude. Hey, Daladon. The masked pro wrestler who's just a little bit shy. His soft-looking tush is one of his charms. He likes to crush his opponents like Chapatis. We got another Mr. card. It's just him. You can't tell me that is not him. Let's try and get it where we can actually see him on the background of this. I don't think there's actually an angle where we can. Inventory, key items, Mr. Wrestler. How are you doing today, Daladon? That looks like him. The same vest, the Speedo. We got to look at all the Mr. cards. Jokes aside, you're okay? Good to hear, good to hear. Oh yeah, we have... I don't think they'll offer me another costume, will they? We do have another Mr. card. And you're still recharging your batteries. We got that one. Oh, we get... It wants me to go to Europe? Okay. It wants me to go to Europe as part of finishing off Japan. So I guess we're moving to Europe. Okay, so what is that up there? That is Queen's Garden. Okay, so that's a place we haven't been yet. Zurich is where it wants us to go. Okay. We might have an actual scene here, though, so I'll turn the volume up.
Is this...
Yeah. Alice's grave. I haven't been here in a while, and it's gotten so dirty. It's been over a year now.
Why did you bring me here?
To give you this.
A cross?
It belonged to my mother. I want you to have it.
Really?
All of the people that I've ever loved have carried it. My mother and father, and Alice.
And they all died.
I guess that everyone that's carried it has died.
Called it.
Huh? Really?
It's okay. You don't have to worry. It's not like it's cursed or anything. If I lose my memory, do you think all of the memories locked up in that cross will disappear too?
Yuri.
Karen, I want you to hold it for me, so the memories don't disappear. My mother, my father, Alice, and me. A part of all of us is in that cross. I know I shouldn't ask. I feel bad doing it, but it has to be you, Karen.
I'll do it.
Today is a day of cutscenes. Got Anne's Cross. Be at peace, Alice Elliot. This I swear. Your soul will have my lifelong love. Yours, Yuri. So reads the gravestone inscription. So gonna lay down and listen a bit. Ah. Have a good rest. Have a good relax. Pet one of the cats for me, but make the other one jealous. Oh, what does that item actually do is a question. Because it says it's changed from the original game. Inventory, accessories, Anne's Cross is... The only keepsake left behind by Yuri's mother, and filled with all the love of a woman and mother, the Silver Cross provides many sacred protections. What does it actually do? Stops ring status abnormalities and recovers HP. So it's basically a crucifix. He's not here at the moment, only her, but she will appreciate the pets. The other cat will hear. Don't stop. Well, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to see the ring soul again. Last session, things were not going good for the ring soul. The ring soul thought their wife was cheating on them and then said they were going to go away. I don't know if we're actually going to see them again. It was a moment. As far as equipment goes, I think only she can actually equip it, isn't it? Yeah, I think she's the only one that can equip Anne's necklace, so... Well, we'll make you resistant to everything. And we'll give you... I guess you're taking up the steps. So, what else do you want in that slot? Odometer and step tripler. I have no idea what they want in that slot. Let's go with some huge jugs. I don't know. You already have resistance to all those things. Max HP increases 20%? Sure, we'll make you the tank. Because why not? Okay, so that's one done. And then we need to go to Paris. That actually looks vaguely familiar. Did they show that scene at the end of the first game? I say the first game. It's technically the second game. First Shadow Hearts. Don't want to go to Queen's Garden. We want to go to Paris, I believe I said. Yeah. So this is just cleanup. It's not just cleanup in Japan. Hey, it's you. Wow, you got all the stamps. Where's Ernest? He's got some things I've got to ask him. I don't know. He went away all of a sudden. But he told me to give you this. Emperor card and 7th key. Nice. Dear Blanca, first of all, congratulations on all your victories. But the wolf bout still isn't over yet. When you've really gathered all of the stamps, I promise we'll meet again. Sincerely, Ernest. What's he talking about? I filled all the stamps already. The back? Damn, what kind of childish trick is that? Well, whatever. 3 more, huh? Let me add them. Let me add them. Really? Are there really 3 more? Is it going to... Doesn't actually show there being 3 more on there. Okay. So we've got to go find 3 more dogs. So we are going to go back out of here. Oh, wrong place. Exit is here. I know how to leave a city by not going downstairs. The Cathedral District is... He has strike expands now, supposedly. Not that we're going to probably buy them. There's a few of these shops that are just kind of interesting in that they have more stuff available. Looking for anything else? Yes. Do you have anything better? Hit area expands and strike expands. Not as expensive as I was anticipating. I think we might be able to even get up to 99 of them and not run out of money. Yeah, you can only go up to 99 total. Do we bother with that? Or do we go for strike expands? I don't actually know what they sell for. Sell, hit area expands. Yeah, they only sell for 10, so it's not worth doing it like that. Looks like he's got all the armors. Should I grind some money? We would end up with just 300 and something after that, but you can get millions doing this. I might do that off camera just to get all the hit area expands and strike expands done, but at the same time, I don't think we necessarily need them. But can you imagine 99 strike expands? Blech. We'll probably be back for those. I don't feel like doing it right now. We always need more. There's a man in Southampton that'll give you Nibelung. I am probably butchering that word, by the way. Okay, so it says he is in Southampton. Okay, so we need to go to the Hope and Anchor, which I think was... Is it you? No. Guess he's inside. No matter how hooked I got on alcohol, I never... Okay. I always said if there was somebody good enough, I'd let it go. So here, you earned it. We got extra Gesundheit powder. It's just talk. People saying the queen hid the final Nibelung scene away in the secret castle. It's all just talk. Oh. So the queen's castle might be where that is. And there's a guy supposedly up here that we can give the rice to for a research paper. What should I do? I discovered something really shocking. If the army knew about this... Oh, what's that moldy smell? It's me. I mean, I'm carrying this around with me. Oh, rice-grown mold, huh? That takes me back. I was doing research into that until a couple months ago. Will you let me have that? I'll swap it for this research paper. Sure. Please don't give that paper to anybody except someone you really trust, okay? If it's the wrong person gets a hold of it, it could destroy the world. I'm not exaggerating, okay? I'm serious. Cool. Groovy. Nice. Fancy. Spectacular. Okay, so we need to go to Le Havre next. There's the exit. Wow, remembering how to leave a building is difficult. Admittedly, a lot of buildings in this game have special designs. Okay, so we get to go here. Let's see. Just reading through these. To Seagull. Oh, dude that blocks the stairs wasn't blocking the stairs this time. Yo, Rugrats! Hey, they're back. Welcome home, Joachim. Hello, kids. Have you been good? Did you miss me? Yeah, but a new bat came, so we didn't miss you too much. What? A new bat? That's right. We found it half dead in front of the tavern. Me and John have been nursing it back to health. And you know what? The bat told us it's been looking for you, Joachim, for a long time. Looking for me? Do you know this bat? Know it? Well, what color is this bat exactly? Was it silver or maybe... It's me! Oh, God. No!
I finally found you, big brother.
Big brother? Oh man, this guy's got a sister.
After that fight, you left the castle and never came back. I've been worried, and it's been awful since you left. Ever since you broke that demon sword, big brother, Keith hasn't stopped laughing and can't get any sleep.
That was an accident. I was pretending to be a bad guy wrestler and it just bent. It wasn't my fault. They don't make swords like they used to.
Oh, just save it.
Oh, you mean you're nothing but a big old runaway? Shut up! Just leave me alone!
Joachim, aren't you ever coming back home? Why don't you just make up with Keith and come back to your coffin?
I want to go home, but I'm a champion of justice now. I have to be able to hold my head up in front of my fans, don't I?
Oh, you've been watching too much TV, bro. Haven't you had enough of playing hero?
Oh, just leave me alone! This is the path I chose. In the past 6 months, I've been doing a lot of thinking, learned a lot. Remember how little brother Keith said he wanted to follow Yuri to the very end? Well, I understand how he felt. I can't waste my life. I've got to pour some energy into it. Do something worthwhile. I've been alive for hundreds of years, but right now, this is the first time I finally feel alive.
Gee, Joachim, I always thought you were a big dummy, but somehow you sound pretty heroic to me right now.
Oh, what do you think you're doing? Dark Tower. Like the comic book? Like the short stories? I think they even made it into like a short film? What's this?
It's a present. It makes noise if you shake it because there's little people working in that building. And they're facing a deadline right now, so they're really irritable. It makes them really fierce in battle.
What in the world is this girl talking about? Anyway, I don't know if I'm too thrilled getting this weapon.
And now it's time to test your skills. I have to make sure you're ready for that weapon,
What? I have to fight you?
Of course, and I'm really good too. If you lose, it's game over, In the 5th turn, I'm going to hit you with a really deadly blow. So plan your strategy carefully. Okay, here we go!
Okay, let's see. But in other news, the new consulate in Greenland was protested from start to finish. Foreign minister in Denmark snubs Rubio. And if you read stories about American government officials being kicked downstairs, you deny all involvement, but you probably did it. A lot of American officials need to be kicked down some fucking stairs. I didn't say that. That was in-game dialogue. I swear. Not quite ready yet. We will fight them. But I want to do this first. And I want to get Invisible Guy some crests. Let's get you some real curing. Think cure. Oh, who has Bifrons? I think you have Bifrons. No, you have Marax. You have Bifrons. So let's get him some better stuff. We need. What do we need for this fight? Poison and slow. If you give her deadly poison, that should... Okay. So we need... better cure. So that's going to be Foros. And what else do we want from this? I don't think we really care about getting the rest of that stuff. I said nothing. I swear. Okay, so we can't actually equip that on our own. Pocket watch, probably good. Do we care about the prism band? We could actually just go for more damage. That means taking a loin guard off of you and putting it on him. And we'll put it back on afterwards. I don't think they do any status effects, but we could get ring customization. Do we want... Actually, let's do slow. Because I think she is susceptible to it. So that should be good. Okay, let's try her now. You already told the story about some homophobes being convicted 2 weeks of handing out flyers for the next Pride Parade. No other funny news? Aw. Let us go. Deathtron Hammer, maybe? They are just doing energy charge. I don't know if they can actually hit me is the thing. We're not super fast with him is the thing that's probably going to bite us in the ass. $4,000 fucking damage? What? How am I supposed to do that? Oh, have a good day at work, Queen. Hopefully it is a peaceful day for you. Oh, we have 4 turns to do it. We do have items we could use to try and up this. I'll try again. Maybe we just do normal attacks? But we're just not fast enough. We only get 2 turns with which to hit them. The only other option I really have would be to possibly do like a 5th key or a 3rd key. We'll do a knockdown. That worked. Was hoping to save that for the final fight, but that worked. That freaking worked. We got him a new weapon. Leveled up once from that. Actually, did he only level up once, or did he level up a few times?
Great job, big brother. Even if you are a big dummy, if you can fight like that, you ought to be just fine. Well, I guess this is goodbye. I like it here, though, so I think I'll be staying for a while.
Hey, sis! She said the 5th turn, but she would have hit me on the 4th. We didn't leave her on the 4th. Hey, what's up with that weapon anyway? I think I hear a whole bunch of little voices coming from inside. It's a strange building near Shinagawa Station in Tokyo. You want it? Not in the least. Now I have to go look at it in our inventory. We do have an ad coming up now. It's warning me now, at least. Let us go to weapons. Where are you hiding? A building passed down in the vampire family, just as the demon sword Tyrfing was. The little people inside work day and night and cause a huge ruckus. It is literally just a building. Should I really be startled by... Oh, he's in Grand Pantheon mode. Okay. Oh, and he automatically equipped it. Cool. So that means... Yup. What does the bottom of it look like? It is literally just ripped up out. Okay. So rainbow line is invisible. Gold line is golden bat. And now we're in Grand Pantheon. So I'm guessing golden bat will be the next fight. Maybe. Anyway, we got that one. Was it worth a 5th key? Probably not. Okay, so we actually have... Oh, where is the wine cellar at? That is here, isn't it? Because that's where the gangsters, the off-brand mafia was. So into the wine cellar we go. If I remember correctly, it's to the left? Or is it through here? He's like in one of the end rooms. I think it's to the left. And this is another one that we cheat at. It is. Okay. Hi, guy. Costs 500 cash to play this time. There's 16 treasure chests now, but you get 4 chances to win. And of course, the first person to open them all gets a special prize this time, too. Okay. Got 4 chances. Let's play Lucky Chests. Mana Root. Pure Root. Mana Root, so that's going to be the top one. Tent. Pure Root. That's you. There's a Thera Root and a Thera Root. Cool. That one we don't even have to use a reload for. There's another Thera Root. And a tent. Here's a good article. It's about the reader complaining the visit of Rubio to Slovakia and Hungary was angled negatively by the broadcaster instead of looking at all the positive that is going on. To which the ethical advisor of the broadcaster told them to go pound dirt. I concur with the ethical advisor that told them to fucking pound dirt. There's a pure root. So that top one was a Thera root, wasn't it? Talisman of Luck. That's a Thera root there, so we need to get this one. Got the other Thera root. I think we might have this one. But yeah, this is to get another crest. Put you right out of business. I know. We got the Decarabia crest. Ooh, come back and play anytime. I mean, we might. That's definitely not getting us to the next one of those. Let's see what some of these new ones are. I do kind of get to the point where I just don't check them, and I feel kind of bad about it because they probably put a decent amount of work into trying to like balance these, make them all interesting, but at the same time, I'm just kind of, eh. Oh, we're getting all the resist skills now. Ooh. Set someone as a resist caster. Nullify bosses. That works. Okay, so we have new trials from Sarah. To quote, "It is not against ethical broadcasting to display the conflict between the EU and Trump's America, and it continues a bit about how right-wing nationalism doesn't necessarily encourage talk about nuclear collaboration." I find right-wing nationalism to be an affront to humanity in general. So, that's my opinion on it. If I disappear soon, you'll know why. Tsukiyomi, go ahead. Let's go Hell's Light. Sure, we'll go down that path. Overkill. Let's go. Let's go Aemon. But yeah, it's ridiculous how many people think that every opinion should be respected. No, every fact should be respected. Opinions can suck like rotten potatoes for all I care. But yeah, most of these are just pro-Trump complaints and complaints about the nitrate in drinking water is totally fine. What I love is the people around here that get upset about freaking fluoride in the water. Please do not remove the fluoride from my water. It does help. Let's go ahead and Sava. The latter doesn't get much sympathy either by the ethical advisor nor the public. Oh, lovely. I wonder, are we over leveled? Because I do believe that max level in this is 50. Okay, we can start a few side quests, but Fort of Regrets. But we can't actually finish them right now. I'm going to do Jerome Valley. That's got a few battles for us. We do have main quests left to do, so not going to be impossible to deal with. I do wonder what the last one from him is going to be. That is confuzzling. What's your next ones? Exactly. Last night King Solomon spoke. Come on, give it a rest. There's no end to all this. Only you will decide if you can attempt the trial or not, but King Solomon has prepared a great prize this time. But if you don't want the trial, I can make you. It'd sure be a waste of a great prize, though. Well, you know, I've been thinking maybe I will give it a try. Am I ready for another set of fights? Yeah, bring it on. Believers and worshippers. Oh, we've got 7 more trials. Great. Win 3 battles in a row, reverse ring and tight ring in effect without missing a ring or curing anomalies. Reverse and tight. Lovely. So these are going to be way worse. 4 and win 12 battles in a row. I mean, that one's relatively easy. 5 battles in a row with only using attack. That one's not too bad. Yuri, Karen, Joaquin win 5 battles in a row without using crest magic or combo magic. We can do that. Form a party of up to 3 and win 5 battles in a row with fast ring in effect without curing abnormalities or using items. Oh, these are going to be rough. This is going to involve swearing. And I don't think it's even the end of these side quests, is it? So, just skimming through these. I think we might actually be able to do some of this other stuff as well. Just dipping through stuff. I'm just reading through these real quick. So, are there any tips for these? That one's coral rings. Da-da. Okay, so the believer ones are not awful. We can just set them to practice rings, apparently. So I think we leave here and we set them to practice rings for some of these weird ring ones. Okay, so ring customization. Ring types, practice. Practice. Yes, this is fine. So the 4 of them should be fine for most of these. I'm just reading through the various enemy types that we're going to be facing on these. You love Danish news. The article included a video where J.D. Vance is called the foreign minister of the U.S. He is naturally, evidently, the vice president. Just the choice of evidently or naturally is something else, yeah. He is the, he's the minister of couches. Fucking hell. Oh, the minister of couches. Okay. Let's try and get a few of these done. It's gonna suck. Couch general in more ways than one. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this one. Reverse ring, tight ring, party of 2, win 3 battles in a row. Sure. That's going to be Yuri and Karen with practice rings, I think. Yeah, this is fine. Win the battles with reverse ring and tight ring without missing or curing a ring. Cool. Hard hit. Actually, you know what? Fusion first. We can fusions. That's going to be... Where are you at? B-Days. It just sounds like a sticky situation for him. Okay, so we've got a bunch of crap in here. And I missed it. Already screwed it up. Yeah, bring it on. And I think, actually, instead of you, we're going to go with Corando. Just beat the crap out of him with shapeshifted dudes. And just hammer the button. That is fuck all damage. Okay, Fides. Does it actually go up if we don't spam the button? I think it goes up if we don't spam the button. Oh, fucking hell. I hate that. I hate these challenges already. You know what? We're not going to do these. We're not going to do them right now. I'll do them another day whenever I have patience for that shit. I really just don't today. We're going to go back to normal rings. I don't know why I don't have the patience for it today. I just really don't. It's not that it's particularly hard. It's just the amount of concentration to avoid hitting them. I mean, to hit them. Hear what you're saying, however. You can pound dirt. Okay, so we're not going to do that one just yet. What are the rewards for them? Warlock earrings. Shax, I think, is a... Oh, and there's still other challenges. So I don't care about that, because the other challenges we just do later. It's more side quests crap. Sounds like a French can dancer or something. That is Joachim. It's because he is currently between invisibility Yako rhythm and gold line Yako rhythm. He becomes the Grand Pompion. And he's going to be that for a while. Because he has to go into battle for it to change. Okay, so there is another side quest we can do called Chasing Lenny. Which is SDS. Go back to the beach at Cannes. Okay, so we can start these. Yep, Grand Butterfly. What are you? Saw him standing in the background whenever we were talking to her last time. I think Great Butterfly, but I'm not entirely sure. You're definitely stealing the name. You're going to use it one time, and you're going to find the one person who remembers this game. And they're going to be like, wait a minute. For a flashy NPC. He is very flashy. He's very much the wrestling guy. Hello. Going down here. I think this is how we started.
Wow, you're really huge, mister.
You think if you could train hard every day, you too can get this big someday too. That's not true. Height is partially genetic.
But that man before was even bigger, wasn't he?
Somebody even bigger than Joachim. Wow. I get that a lot. Wink, wink. Bone structure is genetic. Anyway.
Yep, he was lying on the beach. Me and Guri found him. Hey, sis, look, there's a dead bad guy here. Hey, it's rude to call somebody you've never met before a bad guy. Yeah, but he's got spikes coming out of his shoulder. Of course he's a bad guy. He's still alive. Take him home. Give me a hand. But Mom told us not to bring any more weird things home, and this guy's weird looking. He smells weird, too. He's kind of fishy. Don't be dumb. Saving a life is more important than that. Come on, help me. And that's what happened. A bad guy bigger than Joaquin with spikes coming out of his shoulders. Well, that's got to be Lenny, no doubt about it.
So he's alive!
So this bad guy's still at your house? Nope, he left after he got better. He said he was going north.
North, huh? So we can actually start with it a little bit. Go to Petrograd. Next. I don't know why he's going north. But we go there. So we need to find the entrance to the Gallery of the Dead. That was this way. You don't know why, but all of a sudden you wanted to do the full Eddie Izzard monologue about Heimlich maneuver, even if that's not how you save someone from drowning. I mean, true. Who needs CPR when you can get the Heimlich going? But yeah, I actually do not remember most of that skit. I know which one you're talking about because I've seen a YouTube video of it, oddly enough. And I think I even remember what outfit they were wearing on stage. Is the real weird part. But I can't for the life of me remember the actual skit. Oh, the drink must have worn off. All the monsters, they just vanish into thin air. Is this not the guy? Oh, old woman. Hello, old woman. You love the Lego versions of someone does of Eddie's shows on YouTube? That one came to mind anyway. Hey, say, Granny, have you seen a huge guy lately about this big? Hey, don't point your finger at me!
Why, yes, I have. You're pretty big, too, but he was bigger.
Was this guy up to no good?
Up to no good, of course not. That man rescued me. He was still bigger than you.
Hey, old woman, give us your money.
I most certainly will not. Why should I?
Shut your mouth and hand over that money if you don't want to get hurt. Hey, what are you doing to that nice old lady? What, you want to get yourself hurt too? Yikes, he's big. So you think you can take me, eh? Good luck. We're sorry, mister. We didn't mean no harm. As the little cry face goes away. You put it in the Discord? I will check it out after stream. Are you all right, Granny?
Thank you, son. You saved me, you strapping young lad.
I didn't do much. This town is pretty dangerous, eh?
Well, yes, what with the war and the tyranny and the creepy little guys in ugly hats. And then that thing with Rasputin lately, oh my god, he smelled so damn funny. What will become of Russia?
I wonder, but about that Rasputin, do you know what happened to him?
I don't know the whole story, but I heard he up and died, but I hear Princess Anastasia and her attendants beat him to hell.
Oh yeah, I guess that means I'm the last one left. Oh, that's what he said. Gee, I never thought Lenny'd go around rescuing old ladies. Do you know where he went after that?
Well, I don't rightly remember. I barely remember where to put my pants the previous days. But I think he said something about going to visit an old acquaintance in France. Whatever the fuck that is. France. Sounds like a noodle.
As the NRA says, it's not the guns that kill people, it's the maneuvers. God. France, okay, thanks, Granny, bye. Bye, Grandma. At least she didn't hit on Geppetto this time. So we need to go to France. I'm guessing Paris. Okay. Talk to her to learn Lenny went to France. If you go to the Champs-Élysées. Actually. Where is it? Nope, it's not there. But yeah, Thorn 2200 made a lot of them. That guy too. You love each one of them. I like the real ones. I don't know. There's been an uptick in Lego AI stuff since Aran started posting those things. But let us go. Oh, we were literally hovering on it. Okay. See a guy with terrible posture in the middle of the sidewalk. Okie dokie. Those are like so you're sure it isn't AI? Yeah. That during the heyday of that stuff, it was really, there was some really good Lego animation going on. It's Ben Affleck. Our village turned into a battlefield. My family and I escaped here to Paris. I miss the old days of peace. It's not the guy we're supposed to talk to? The guy with terrible posture in the middle of the... Oh. This guy. Lego stop motion is hilarious. My nephew tried to get into that for a while, and then he just kind of... Do you have a flag? Welcome to Champs-Élysées. I can't pronounce it either. The greatest shopping district in the world. Why am I posing like an orangutan? I do not know. I bet you're here sightseeing. Isn't that nice? Ooh, ah. You're a steel claw, aren't you? What? How did you know? How could we miss it? All we had to do was look at you. We're not interested in who you really are. We want to know is whether you've seen Lenny around here. Lenny, he left town already. Oh, never mind. I was just kidding. I haven't seen hide nor hair of Lenny. Yup, he's a steel claw, right? With that kind of brain power. Look, it slipped out already. No use in hiding it. Oh, yeah, all right. Lenny was heading for cans. Guess that means we're through here. Take me with you. What are you going to do to Lenny? Don't know yet. I know Lenny's done a lot of rotten things, but he was just following the society's orders. Lenny himself isn't a bad guy. He even... Do I need to go full in on the other one? Lenny himself isn't a bad guy. He even saved my life once. Okay, men, this might be our last job, so prepare yourselves. You, hold a minute. You want something, Lenny, sir? You had a mother back home, didn't you? Yes, sir. She's getting up there in years. I'm trying to make a little money to help her out. Yeah, in that case, I've got a special mission for you. Go make a situational report to the master. You helped your cousins to film and how to get started with it. For 2 years, they made several for private use. Cool. Tell them they got away, but that Lenny here is going to take care of them, so not to worry. But would it really be right for me to be the only one running away? Are you giving me lip? That was a direct order. Take good care of that mom of yours. Gee, Lenny. So the other people just didn't have any loved ones. By the time I got to Russia, it was all over. If Lenny hadn't looked out for me, I'd be dead right now. Lenny isn't a bad guy, so please don't hurt him, okay? Yeah, I got it already. So there's the next one. On the landing assist. So now we have yet another one to go for, which is in cans. We're just running all around the world for this, aren't we? Aren't we? So there's supposed to be a guy on the steps. I'm guessing they mean the steps here. Who really likes math? Oh, yeah, there's two guys here. Hey, Fartson. How goes? How are the bubbles bubbling? Hey, folks, I hear you're looking for Lenny. Yeah, and you know where he is? I do, but I'm not going to tell you just like that. If you want to know about Lenny, you got to do a little arithmetic contest with me first. I'm going to be bad at this. The fart bubbles be bubbling a lot? Sweet. Here's how I'll go. I'll give you a problem, and you pick from multiple choice answers. We're going to cheat on this. If you get 10 problems right in a row, you win. You ready? The only thing I really don't like about these quizzes is how long it takes for the answers to come out. 12 times 4 is 48. 6 times 6 plus 6, that's going to be 36, so 42. What's 24 minus 8 plus 8? That's going to be 24. What's 1,002 minus 40? That's going to be 962. What's 1122 plus 1122? That's going to be 2244. What's 3 times 4 times 3? That's going to be 1236 is going to be square. What's 84 divided by 4? That's going to be 21. What's 4 plus 4 plus 4? That's going to be 12 plus 5 is 17. What's 89 plus 16? That's going to be, I think, 105. What's 23 times 3? That's going to be 69. Nice. Didn't even have to cheat. Hello, we're murderers. A Twix, please. I mean, you know someone's a murderer whenever they eat a Kit Kat sideways. I was going to go for Twix, and I thought, wait, Twix doesn't have any kind of murderous intent way of eating it. I can't believe you beat me. I used to prize myself on being the #2 math whiz in the world, too. He headed out to St. Marguerite a little while ago, said he was going back to the place he got beat at. Well, I'm sure you'll catch up with him. Why don't you take a minute and listen to an old story of mine? I met Lenny for the first time 5 years ago. Nowhere to run now. You must be nuts stealing my wallet. Leave me alone. You were the one stupid enough to let your wallet get stolen. I'm not giving it back. What are you doing stealing things anyway? There ought to be plenty of jobs for a guy your age. My family's poor and I couldn't go to school. I can't read. I don't know how to do anything but steal. School, eh? Hey, why don't I teach you some arithmetic? Okay, I see what they're doing here. Nah. Kit Kat without breaking them up. Arithmetic? Yeah, there's lots of trades you ought to be able to do with a little math. Really? You can teach me? Sure, I may not look it, but I'm the #1 math whiz in the world. If those math problems were the #2 math whiz in the world, Oh, Lord. Thanks to Lenny teaching me arithmetic, I can support myself now. I'm really grateful to him. Well, what do you know? I just can't imagine Lenny teaching anybody math. Lenny used to say that people who were good at math were good people. Is this true? Okay, so we got St. Marguerite next, which involves running. Running. I think today might be a 3-hour day, unfortunately, because I think I have to disappear to unload some things. But we'll see. We're definitely going to get through this chasing Lenny thing. Okay, St. Marguerite. I don't think we can actually find him proper, but we're going to try. So let's do quick save, St. Marguerite Island. Let's go up there and find out where he got moitered at. And I didn't actually run into any more encounters in here last time I was here. I tried running around. I did not use the golden necklace, though. Can I not go through that door? There we go. The hell was that about? I think it's this way. Because isn't it just upstairs? Or am I misremembering? It might have been to the left. No, that's the office. A very out of place office, too. Oddly enough. Now, what's your favorite flavor of Kit Kat, by the way? Out of random curiosity. I have a soft spot for green tea Kit Kats, oddly enough. But normal Kit Kats do still kick ass. Hey, it's locked from the inside. Hey, Lenny, you in there? I know that voice. It's me. We came to see you. Open up, Lenny. I'm not Lenny. My husband isn't here right now. If you're selling something, go back to some other time. What the hell are you doing? Recognize your voice. It's no use to try to sound like a woman. Open up. Oh, sorry. I think I hear the phone ringing. Excuse me. Okay, so we have to come back to get that later. That's going to be our best armor possible, for those of you that are wondering. But we can't do that one right now. The other one that we can get started on is Fort of Regerts. Although, you know what? Let's just go to Queen's Garden. Why not? We've got a lot of things to do. Yeah, the only thing we haven't done is the challenge lady. Mainly because I just don't feel like it. I might even just do those off camera. I don't know yet. If I do them off camera, I'll record it, but it's one of those where it's just going to take a lot of concentration to make sure that I don't miss anything during it. And so that I can swear my brains out. Where is it? I mean, I know where it is on the map. I'm looking for where it is. There it is. On the list. It's like, I know where the dot is. Let me have the dot. Oh, I did not mean to minimize that. View. Alt. Enter. You guys are black screened at the moment. Let's see if I can get it back. There we go. I double clicked on the spot because I was like being snarky. But then I minimized my game. Lovely.
15 years ago, when Queen Victoria died, there was a plan to try out the secret emigre magic. But the all-important book was seized by the Vatican, and the plan couldn't be put into effect. You played Satisfactory today, didn't feel much like redoing your whole base, so you've been pixel hunting. Why the hell are you extracting 600 meters cubed of oil each minute, but only receiving half of it? There's a piece of pipe that is still Mark 1, and I got so tired you just... I feel that. I get... In a lot of games with conveyors, I end up in that situation. Where you're trying to, like, upgrade them all, and then you miss just, like, one. And it's just insulting to my brain to try and find it. No, I know that feel. That is a serious feel. I do think Windows has changed some settings on me. Let's go like that real quick. Just so I know what's going on. What I wanted to do. Thank you. Thank you, Windows. There we go. You've updated tons of pumps and added more. Nothing. You haven't found the choke point. But all-important book was... Okay. It's magnificent, but creepy. This was the Queen's secret villa. Just as I thought, looks like someone paid it a visit recently. Someone else besides us? Here. Why, yes, someone else came for the tools needed to perform the magic. You mean Special Agent Kodo? Gotta be. When I first met him in Southampton, he must have been on his way here. This area, I think... is the break-off point where we actually get all of the side quests available. I think. Yes, this is when all the side quests become available. This area, when it ends. Sorry. Must have been on his way here. Okay, this is as far as I'm going. I'll be waiting for you in the airship. Be extra careful. Deep inside, there's a stone called the moon crystal. That's what you're after. It looks like a big pair of butt cheeks. That's why we called it the moon crystal. Oh, the moon crystal. Okay, groovy. Thank you for the full heals. Man, how powerful would he be in battle? Dude's got like unlimited full HP MP restore. Just throw him in the party and leave him in the back. Just at the wiki, and you think you know why it fails now? Why do you think it's failing? I don't know if it's coming through on stream. I'm gonna move the mouse cursor over there. Look right around where this mouse is. It's extra weird to me. Normally, stuff like that only does it while you're moving. But it's like it waits for the tails of his thing to settle down before they stop. Okay. This is described in the wiki. Mark II pipelines have issues transporting fluid at its max capacity, 600 meters cubed per minute. Any time of dead-end junction, be that actual dead ends or sideline becoming full, will cause fluid to flow back, which interrupts the pipe, causing it to drop below. Oh, that sucks. So it makes navigating it a pain in the ass. What's this? It's a chess piece. One of a knight. So we got a knight! In shining armor? No.
Okay, so we got that. I don't know what it's going to say whenever we click on the fireplace, though. There's a depression on the mantle. It looks like something fits right into it. Can't seem to get it fit right. It looks like the piece is a little too small. That's what they said. Bad joke. You have a few dead ends later on. That is there to assist with later expansion. I haven't played Satisfactory in ages. Is there something that you could just like leave it open just so it just pours into nothingness, or would I don't know. I don't remember if nodes in it are destructible, if that makes sense. Like they can burn out. Think you'll just remove the junctions that are empty or dead ends? Ah. Now we have you, which is the hit area expand. Should get some more chest pieces in here. And then you'll also replace the pumps again because there's a small issue with placing them on top of existing pipes. Odd. Although with a game that size and that complexity does not surprise me. Bugs like that are not a shock to me. But the dead end one seems like it'd be something they would at least consider beforehand. Oh, we got one of you guys. And also, I gotta take a closer look. Not at you. Yeah, they got tiny little hands. Got little hands. It's a little, like, skeleton lady and a manta ray with baby hands. Sorry, I just thought that was hilarious looking. Da-bonk, da-bonk, da-bonk. Wonder if there's a way to just overcome it with brute force. Having seen some of like the complex bases that they have in that, it would not surprise me if there's like stupid ways to get around some of this stuff. Let's go with Karin, Stavarts, Bullenvogel. Because often whenever there's a bug, there's usually just an equally weird bug that counteracts it. And Demon Morph into Tsukiyomi. Did we go for a perfect here? Maybe. Hell's Light seems like the choice. Yeah, we're probably not finishing this place today. But we're going to make progress. Because I have a feeling next session is going to be side quest time. Just sucks because you have a production of 480 meters cubed per minute and only spits out 300 meters cubed per minute, which suggests there's a tiny piece of Mark 1 pipe somewhere. Choke points. And if I remember correctly, the differences in pipes are not readily evident. Are they? It's one of those things where it's like, oh, this one's red, this one's blue. And it's just a little difference in like a line. Oh, we ran up here for nothing, by the way. We will be coming up here later. There's some small plastic holes on the Mark II. I mean, there might be artifacts still hanging about somewhere. Guess we'll go this way first. I guess I could. I'm trying to think of what kind of other things we could do in this. And we'll just chop you up. Oh, I was going for a perfect. No, I failed. Yeah, my brain was going somewhere, but just completely lost track of where it was going. Is something going on Discord? I think I just got like a crap ton of messages across like multiple servers. Maybe there's a new bot or something that has gotten people. Doesn't look like it though. It's just people talking. Yeah, it's just people talking. That is awkward. Everybody must have woken up at once. Okay, so where we need to go is actually back to the curve down here. Because we're missing puzzle pieces. Not puzzle pieces, chess pieces. I mean, chess is a puzzle. Bonk. If you think chess is not a puzzle. Ooh. There's our pawn. Supposedly there is a lottery ticket in here too. There she blows. A chair by a table, it's facing the bookcase. Oh. Oh no. I'm gonna use a cheat for this. These are all puzzle indicators, and it says to memorize everything in this room. Why? What else do we have to memorize in here? The chair by the table is facing the bookcase. Portrait in the man is on its side. Bookcase glass door is sitting on the floor is one we didn't get. Flag on the wall. Picture on the wall is tilted towards the flag. Okay. Got the sofa and we got the vase. Okay, so we got all of them. Now we can go up here. So once we get done with this area, side quests are going to open up. We are at the end game. You tease of a game? Kind of figured as much. It's taunting me. Ah, freaking hell. We keep getting... I'm just going to have to equip that item. We have it on Photo Girl, but it's like, eh. Seriously? Well, at least now I know what we need to be looking out for here. I need anti-petrify. So we will go... We're going to Inferno your face. There you go, bud. And yes, this is probably overkill. Defeated. Manifestations. We'll remove Karando's stuff because we actually haven't seen this one before. I don't think, have we? I guess we did. Yeah, we've seen that one before. Demon Morph. Tsukiyomi. Really am surprised we haven't seen more Demon Morphs for him. This might actually just be his only one. I thought he would have more than one. And now for her to finish off. Oh, yeah, she has passive healing. I keep forgetting that as well. Bard attacks. We'll do Hoovervilk and Nuke. There you go. Defeat. Extra XP doesn't hurt. Oh, man. Am I gonna have? I might have to swap out party members just to get the backliners caught up. So we go around this way. Door won't open. The depression is locked. We have to insert something. Pawn would unlock the door. Sure. So we unlocked it with the pawn. Hold on, there's something written on the lid. Rectify the differences between the two rooms. I wonder what that means. It's a find the differences thing. Fix it. Leave that one like it is because it's towards it. That's on the ground. That's that way. Couldn't remember if that was... No, that's wrong. So there's two toggles for it. Found a fan-made troubleshoot, so you will try that. Good luck. Hopefully it actually does work out. What are we missing here? Okay, chair by the table is facing... Oh, this one. There we go. We got the queen. Huzzah. Do they actually show up as anything interesting in here, by the way? I know they're key items, but... Where are you hiding at? Queen and knight. I do like the detail on the chess pieces. Wish I had chess pieces that well carved. Closest I've had is little plastic ones. I've never had a fancy chess set. No, wait, I take that back. I have played with one fancy chess set that was made of stone. It was like granite pieces and I want to say marble pieces or something like that. Polished stone. Was not mine. Do not own it. Did not ever own it, but I played with it. For the most part, though, plastic. Okay, so we got that one. Oh, supposedly we missed an item in here. Did we? Why, yes, we did. There's a chest there. Okay. Okay, so this is just a whole puzzle dungeon, unfortunately. And I am running out of time very, very quickly. So we're going to get back up to this room so I know where I was at. Because I don't really have an easy way to note that since we can't get to the save spot up here. I will just do a save state right here. And go in. And now we save state because I can't get to the actual save spot. And I will raid you guys off into something interesting, hopefully. We'll be streaming right now. We've got pretty much a choice between Battletech. We raided Carrie yesterday, so I can't raid them again. Oh, Locke's streaming. We'll raid Locke. We haven't raided Locke in a while. But either way, I will see you guys tomorrow with some Booger's Gate 2, hopefully. If not, we might have more of this. Next week, we'll probably be finishing off this game, or at least doing all the side quests of it. And yeah, I think that is everything. Thank you for joining in. I am enjoying this series. I want to do... I'm really on the fence whether I want to just go straight into the third game after this, because I have heard mixed things. But either way, keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. Bye!